You ever hear a machine rumble past and think, that's not just a truck, that's a legend in motion? That low, thunderous growl, that unmistakable silhouette, you already know what it is before you even look. It's the Peterbilt 389, a symbol of American power, precision, and pride. And today, we're diving headfirst into why this truck doesn't just dominate highways, it owns hearts. Now, this isn't some cookie-cutter fleet rig. The 389 is the truck you spec out, polish on weekends, and park like a trophy. It's long, it's loud, and it doesn't care about being subtle. That extended hood and towering stacks, they're not just for show. They're a middle finger to mediocrity. Let's start with what makes this beast tick. Most 389s are powered by the Cummins X15 or PACCAR MX. 13 engines, pushing north of 500 horsepower with torque that'll yank a mountain off its foundation. This isn't just performance. It's raw, diesel-fed dominance. Whether you're hauling cattle through Texas or steel through Chicago, this truck shows up and makes everything else look like a support act. But here's the thing. It's not just muscle. Step into the cab, and suddenly you're not just in a truck, you're in command. The interior is a blend of retro charm and modern sophistication. Think polished wood trim, chrome finishes, analog gauges that feel like precision instruments, and, if you spec it right, digital dash upgrades that put some luxury cars to shame. You want comfort? Try air ride seats that feel like you're floating across the interstate. Quick reset. Ever met a truck that makes you want to clean it before you even start the engine? Yeah, this is that truck. Every detail of the 389 is intentional. It's not just built, it's crafted. It's why owner-operators flock to it. Because it's more than a machine, it's a canvas for expression. Chrome visors, custom paint jobs, stretch frames. This truck was made to be personalized. It reflects the driver's style, grit, and pride in a way no factory-spec rig ever could. And it's not just eye candy. The 389 is versatile. From flatbeds to tankers to livestock trailers, it hauls just about anything you throw behind it. It looks just as good covered in mud as it does glinting under truck stoplights. And the best part? It holds its value like a gold bar on wheels. But here's where things take a turn. Because as iconic as the 389 is, there's a shift happening. You felt it. Emission regulations are tightening. Autonomous tech is creeping in. And whispers in the industry suggest that the days of the long hood diesel king might be numbered. Now, don't panic. The 389 isn't going anywhere today. But ask yourself, what happens when EPA mandates start targeting big block diesels? What happens when electric rigs start dominating headlines? Is Peterbilt preparing a successor? And if they are, can it live up to the legacy of the 389? There's a storm on the horizon. And if you're someone who's always dreamed of owning a 389, or already does, you might be part of the last generation to run these rigs the way they were meant to be run. So here's the question. Are you going to wait for history to change, or are you going to drive it while it's still being written? Subscribe now and stick with us. Because in our next video, we're uncovering what Peterbilt might be building to carry the torch, or whether the torch is about to go dark.